La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, we're on the way. Davids. Schneider. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. What a throw in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beckham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that's been won straight back. Shomorodov. And Angelino. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Vinicius Junior clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's only too happy to take that back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mancini gets across to intercept that. Neither side yet able to find the net.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Khan is there to take. And he cuts out the supply. Strong running down that left flank. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mancini gets it away. And here's Schneider. Angelino. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And back to the goalkeeper. Mancini. Celik. Cristante. And it's played forward. Mancini. And Undika. Now it's Selmakers. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Davids. That's good vision. Ndika tries to clear. Cristante. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Angelino. Salamakers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is just caressing the ball. Adams clears it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, given away. He's got away. He's gone for goal. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. Celik. Shomorodov might just make this.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Maradona. Davids. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's got the shot away! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Angelino gets it clear. Serginho. Davids. Looks for the finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Now it's Maradona. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, they can break here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Celik. Shomorodov. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Just about up to the hour now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just swings wide.
Evair probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And they're quick to get it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Adams gets it away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Celik, Mancini, and Celik. Cristante is onto it in a flash, and smartly reclaimed. Serginho.
Beckham really added the width there, thanks...
Oh, great header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mancini, Ndika, Angelino, Beckham, back into the middle, Angelino, almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 17, Snake. El dorsal 27. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal
And it's
4,
Salah.
el dorsal 9.
That's
Iniesta,
very neat.
El dorsal 6.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Celik with the clearance. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a... And a header! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Evair really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pellegrini. Salmakas. It's a mighty effort! Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fiddles it through. Salmakas is wide and looking to get onto this.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Iniesta.
descuento.
Adams. That has been slung wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Salah. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
The action has already started. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Jeremy Pino. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's being shifted off it.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambuala has got himself a free kick. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Maradona. Iniesta. Still goalless at the moment. He's gone forward. Pedraza. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice control. Played it. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jeremy Pino. Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Maradona. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. And he's taking no chances there. Jeremy Pino. And he's in on goal. Schneider. That's a sharp pass. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Davids swung over. Buchanan is there to clear. He's got space. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Denis Suarez. Spread neatly. And that is out of play. And he's there to get it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Maradona. Big chance, corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cambuala. Buchanan. To Gay. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. And it's Schneider. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's got away, and that's a superb Haaland! Cleared away, and here's, and again! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maradona. Pedraza. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Pedraza. And the ball is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Haaland. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Looks to the other side. Mbappe. Iniesta. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's shifting through the gears here. Gay. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Cambuala. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get... Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop...
Hits one! Defending of the desperate variety. This time, surely! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Davids. Schneider. Nicely spread. Gay. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gay. Cambuala. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Shot a goal! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Barcelona really could have done without this.
That is some save from Khan!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Distributed tidily. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Trion spots it and intercepts. Oh, good ball.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
And they've got rid. Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's there to clear it. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Back into the middle. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. That's a decent clearance.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
And he's taking no chances there.
Big chance! That comes as a mighty relief.
Ejibue. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Up for a header!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Eklenkamp. Can he get onto this? He is through here. And it's Maradona.
Oh, they can break here.
Dink through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries to get it clear. He's had it taken off him.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
In towards the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Davids. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, who's going to... Shapes to shoot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Eklenkamp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Davids clears it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Evair. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cabasele. Now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. Zamora. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
There's the hit! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Evair really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the runner. Evair! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham. That's an excellent interception. Ejibue. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Played back in. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham to take it as usual. And he's taking no chances there.
La asistencia a este partido
gone for a throw-in.
asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Now the finish!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Iniesta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Crosses it into the area. Tries to get it clear. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the finish!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham opts to play it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Evair. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They're up to 5 corners now.
He rises!
He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alexis Sanchez.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alexis Sanchez!
So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Sanchez. That's a fabulous ball.
Has a go! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing.
Gets his head to it!
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Tova. Iniesta wins the duel this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tova.
There's the shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The most accurate pass.
And that is that.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. Leganes have the chance to go the other way. Cleared without hesitation. Leganes do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Munir. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Evair. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Aimed beyond the defence. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Endrick. And he's quick to snatch it back. Munir. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's running through. Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! And it's Çalhanoğlu! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona have their third corner. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Decent hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Davids. Schneider. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Schneider. He's been picked out. Mohamed Salah. He came in hard, very hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Endrick clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah. Davids. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the have.
There's the shot!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Salah! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. Another show of strength.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Costa Curta. Over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The message is clear. None shall pass. Pass somewhat off target. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a good foot in there. Chooses to go cross-field. Costa Curta. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Munir. And the keeper beats it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Mohamed Salah gets the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
La asistencia es de partido.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Spread neatly. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They're back within reach!
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Stood up well to him there. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That looks a cracking ball.
He's got tall! He's missed, but not by that far.
Calhanoglu. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Carlos.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Leganes making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That looks a good ball through. Endrick proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No outsmarting him this time. Aim forwards. Calhanoglu. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Endrick. Oh, that's a key interception. Oscar Rodriguez. Munir. That's a nicely measured pass. Costa Curta. Schneider.
He's going for goal!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Munir. Showing good feet.
Great chance! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that...